up every morning and getting breath of air that God has given me.
Yeah. So you consider even that a miracle?
Absolutely.
Why do you consider that?
Because it is a gift from God to be able to breathe.
Okay. Do you believe in miracles?
I do, yes.
All right, cool. Have you ever experienced a miracle yourself? And if you have, could you elaborate on it?
Let's see. I don't know about like miracles from the Bible, but I've definitely had friends who have been involved in like drug addictions and things along those lines, and then they come to know Jesus and their life has just changed completely. And I would say that's definitely a modern day miracle without a doubt. Just life changes like that along those lines. Yeah.
Do you believe in miracles?
Yes.
All right, cool. Have you ever experienced a miracle yourself?
Yes.
Okay. Could you elaborate on that?
Basically, me going to college at all was a huge, giant miracle. Like, my family's not financially secure, so what college I have had so far has been nothing but a blessing and a miracle.
Do you believe in miracles?
Yes, I do believe in miracles.
Have you ever experienced a miracle yourself?
I have experienced a miracle through my father. And what I mean by that is my father had to get heart surgery, very serious heart surgery, not very long ago. The operation was successful, but the doctor told him that he should have died, but he lived. And if that's not a miracle, then I don't know what is.
I would say the miracle that I experienced myself was the birth of my son. So I think, watching that and him breathe in his first breath was the most amazing thing ever. And so the miracle of life and God breathing breath into his lungs was, that was a worshipful moment for me, and I felt the weight of that. So, yeah.
Believe in miracles?
Yes.
All right, cool. Does anybody have an example of a miracle that they've experienced in their life?
I've got one.
All right, cool.
When I was 10 years old, I went into just like a kind of like an emergency room for a little bit of an asthma attack. And when they gave me the medicine, like just get me back to normal, they noticed that my heart rate was really below average for speed.
Okay.
And that night I got diagnosed with having a 3rd-degree AV block, and within a month I got a pacemaker put in my body to fix that, and I just probably wouldn't be here today without having it.
Okay.
So,
All right, wonderful. That's awesome.
so it's a God thing.
Yeah, it's a God thing. There you go.
It didn't happen to me, but it happened to my older brother when he was real young. He had a hole in his heart, and so he had to have open heart surgery, and it pretty much saved his life. So I thought that was pretty much a miracle.
You guys believe in miracles?
Yes.
All right, wonderful. Have you guys ever experienced a miracle yourself?
I think so,
I
yes.
think so.
Okay, could you elaborate on that?
You want to tell them the time we were in the boat?
Well, it's kind of we really believe in miracles, that God moves in miraculous ways, therefore God performs miracles, not just miracles in the Old Testament, but miracles today. And recently, well, actually this was like 14 years ago, we were on a lake up a river and our boat died, and all of a sudden, it was like getting dark and we had no one was around, like what are we gonna do? And out of nowhere, like this guy appeared in a John boat. He had kind of a big old hat kind of draping around him. He pulls up behind, takes my engine cover off, works on the boat, gets the boat all running, and I tried to offer him some money. He didn't say 3 words.
Oh, really?
So then he left to go back down the river the way that we were going to go out back to the boat ramp, right? And there's no way that we could have missed him or passed him without him.
Only one way
Only
out.
one way out. And I have a faster boat than he had.
Yeah.
And so as we began to go, we were driving and thought we would pass him, and we never passed him. And so it's like
We
the
just
most
felt like
freakiest
the
thing
Lord,
we'd ever experienced.
brought an angel or something.
Yeah, it was a
our
miracle.
way.
That's insignificant. We'd have just pulled the boat over, and we didn't have cell phones. That's 4 cell phones,